former President Rodrigo Duterte is now under police custody. This after the former president was arrested upon his arrival at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport on Tuesday, March 11. According to Senator Bongo, the former president is now under the custody of Philippine National Police. Former Labor Chief Silvestre Bello III, who accompanied Go, also says a document was served to Duterte. Duterte was then brought to Villamor Air Base. In a statement, the Presidential Communications Office says the International Criminal Police Organization Manila received a copy of warrant of arrest from the International Criminal Court on early Tuesday morning. The PCO adds that upon Duterte's arrival, Prosecutor General Richard Anthony Fadulion served the International Criminal Court notification for an arrest warrant against the former president for his alleged crimes against humanity. Prior to Duterte's arrival, members of police force were seen waiting for the former president. Allies and supporters of the former president have trooped to the airport to express support to the former chief executive. Duterte is facing a case at the International Criminal Court for crimes against humanity allegedly committed during the bloody war on drugs of his administration. Based on reports, Duterte's war on drugs left at least 6,000 people dead. However, human rights groups in the International Criminal Court itself estimated the death toll to be at least between 12,000 and 30,000 from 2016 to 2019 alone. They noted that several of these are extrajudicial killings. The palace discloses that the International Criminal Police Organization Manila received the official copy of the warrant of arrest from the International Criminal Court against former President Rodrigo Duterte. Duterte arrived back in Manila from Hong Kong on Tuesday morning, March 11. In a statement on the same day, the Presidential Communications Office says that upon Duterte's arrival, Prosecutor General Richard Anthony Fadulion served the International Criminal Court notification for an arrest warrant against the former president for his alleged crimes against humanity during his administration's drug war. The Presidential Communications Office says Duterte is in good health and is being attended by the doctors. The Presidential Communications Office also discloses that Duterte is now under the custody of the Philippine National Police. Duterte is currently at the Villamor Air Base in Pasay City, according to Senator Bongo. Duterte is facing a case at the International Criminal Court for crimes against humanity, allegedly committed during the bloody war on drugs of his administration. Doctors say Pope Francis is no longer in imminent danger of death as a result of pneumonia that has kept him hospitalized for nearly a month. In an update on early Tuesday Manila time, the doctors say the 88-year-old Pope remains stable and has consolidated improvements in recent days as determined by blood tests and positive responses to drug treatments. The Vatican says doctors had lifted their previous guarded prognosis. This means they determined he was no longer in imminent danger as a result of the original respiratory infection he arrived with on February 14. However, the Vatican says in view of the complexity of the clinical picture and the important infectious picture presented on admission, it will be necessary for the Pope to continue medical drug therapy in a hospital setting for additional days. In a sign of his improved health, Pope Francis followed the Vatican's week-long spiritual retreat through video conference on Monday in both the morning and afternoon sessions. Pope Francis, who has chronic lung disease and had part of one lung removed as a young man, had what was just a bad case of bronchitis when he was hospitalized last month.